This is Cup of Kryptonite doing another memory plan with me. Working on I did it from November 5th through the November 11th, 2018. I'm kind of doing it a little wonky because of the fact that I kind of just decided to put my Halloween spread for fun here because of the fact that I kind of just ended up, doing some of the stuff different than how I usually do it because I was still, I started off the week still in Seattle or in Washington with my bestie. And so and since the week prior, I wanted to use different ones because I enjoyed, having some fun with those. I kind of wanted to use some different things. And the tape, I know the paper here is actually Bo Bunny. It's an older line. The tape, I actually got it from just somebody had sent it to me in a, I do pocket letters. And so I ended up just kind of using some of that up because I realized I have so much, and sometimes to putz with the cards is difficult I've noticed when I'm trying to film at the same time. So I noticed it's just easier for me to kind of work with things this way. And then I know this little sticker, this little guy, he's from Coffee Monsters Co. And this one is from Sweet Ava's Paper. The rest of the extra stickers, a lot of them are from like Happy Planner and Dollar Tree. Or they're leftovers from just general kits that I had bought because I ended up kind of busy. And I know that Monday I had gotten my tattoo done because I went and got a Curious George on my shoulder because that's what I call my hubby. I call him, his name's Jamie, but I call him Curious George because I've learned that's just what he is. He's curious all the time. And that's just how he is. That's just kind of how he works, so you end up kind of get used to it with how he just is in general. And that's the day we got to go to Red Robin. And this was a unicorn page I had given. And there's how our toes had turned out. So I just put them on a card. And there we go. And then we had played Unstable Unicorns that day. Definitely my tattoo hurt after I was done, but it was definitely worth it. And then I know that next day I had a seizure, which was no fun, but I was able to chillax. We just kind of chilled and watched some fun. We watched like Wahlburgers and stuff because I had brought that along just because I had wanted them to see it. And these are actually all stickers that are from actually Dollar Tree, because there was a whole set full of them. And so I just kind of, I'm filling in the little spaces with the little stickers so that I use them up. Because this week I just didn't, even though normally I would have gone to Weight Watchers, but I was actually on a flight that day, so it just didn't happen. But at least that day I didn't end up losing anything. You know, the TSA actually let me keep most of my stuff, which was good because the time before, they had even thrown out my Apple and stuff, which was kind of like, oh man. Then basically I spent this day just chilling because I was totally jet lagged. And I knew it's definitely not October 31st there, but I figured, who cares? I figured then I could actually decorate the spread, and it's actually, if you're trying to use the stuff, I figured it's actually more fun if you can actually put them on than if you have to just, get rid of them, I figured. And then, let's see. On the 9th, basically, I did some random thing. I got the stuff from my mug exchanges. I got my Team Incredible mug, which I must admit is quite awesome. And I ordered, and I just thought that was stinking awesome. And then, on the 10th, I know I had another seizure, which is a pain, but I kind of knew that no matter what I did, that, when I got back home, it would be kind of an adjustment when I had to come home from all the stuff. And I know comparatively to the week prior, this week was just plain, dull in comparison, but I figured maybe I needed, a little bit of dull in comparison after, how busy everything else had been. Because I definitely had. But it was totally a lot of fun getting to go visit my bestie and see all that fun stuff. And she had a good time getting to help me do my tattoo. My husband was definitely in shock when he saw me with it. He was like, "Is that real? You really went and did that? Oh my goodness." I think I just about gave him a heart attack there for a second. But then he really liked it. I know the artist thought that was pretty interesting just because of the fact that people don't usually get quite so cutesy of tattoos, because this one was definitely more cutie than, you know what I mean, what a lot of people would normally get for stuff. But I figured for what I was doing, it made perfect sense. I knew this was a ton of stickers that I'm placing on, but I figured since knowing the next year there'll be a ton of more Halloween stickers, I figured that's just fine. And I know it's a late Halloween spread, but there we go. That is my week of 11/5 to 11/11/2018. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. You guys have a great day. Bye.